Hello, my name is Augusta McLean, and I am a registered dietitian with Indiana University Health Home Care. Today, we will be discussing how to give a tube feeding with a syringe, which is often called a bolus feeding. In this video, I will specifically be referring to gastrostomy tubes or G tubes. However, patients with nasogastric or NG feeding tubes can also use this feeding method. Giving a bolus feeding. When it is time to give a formula feeding, the additional supplies you will need are your prescribed formula, a measuring cup with a spout, a syringe, and an extension set for your G-tube. Unopened cartons of tube feeding formula should be stored at room temperature. We also recommend using room temperature formula for your feedings, as that is usually best tolerated by the stomach. The extension set is an optional supply item that is often included in your home care supplies. It is inserted into the end of your G-tube to provide you with more length on your tube for feedings, allowing you to hold the syringe further from your body. The extension set is also especially helpful if your G-tube does not have a clamp on it. Insurance typically covers one extension set per week, so please clean the extension set between each use with warm, soapy water. If you are using a syringe for your feedings, insurance also typically covers a new syringe each day. Let's walk through how to give a bolus feeding. If you have an extension set, attach it to your tube. The first step anytime you do a feeding is to flush your tube with water. After flushing your G-tube, remove the plunger from the syringe. Shake the carton of formula, and then pour the prescribed amount of formula needed into a measuring cup or container. You can also pour the formula directly from the carton into the syringe if you prefer. Clamp or kink your feeding tube and open the end cap of the tube. Insert the tip of the open syringe without the plunger into the end of the feeding tube. Unclamp the tube. Pour the formula into the open syringe and allow the formula to flow into the feeding tube with gravity. Continue to add more formula into the syringe until the full amount of formula is given. You can adjust the speed of the formula by raising or lowering the height of the syringe. Raising the syringe will cause the formula to flow more quickly, while lowering the syringe will make it flow more slowly. We recommend starting slowly with your feeding, especially if you are new to using your tube. A typical bolus feeding should take about 10 to 15 minutes. After you have given the full amount of formula, it is important to flush the tube again with another syringe of water to prevent clogging of your feeding tube. Rest assured, IU Health Home Care is here to provide support and education throughout your therapy journey. For additional resources, please visit our website at www.iuhealth.org/nutrition or call the number on the screen to speak with an IU Health Home Care team member. Thank you for letting us care for you.